All right. So yesterday being the 28th day of March 2025, the body of Professor Humphrey Nwosu was laid to rest. Before then, he was taken to St. Mark's Anglican Church, Ajeli, Olumba North local government area of Anambra State. Yes, in his burial also, Professor Charles Soludo, the governor of Anambra State, was present there. And I'm going to allow you now to watch the speech that Professor Charles Soludo gave. It's actually a touching one. You know, but anyway, all in all, we encourage ourselves to live a good life so that when you die, people will have something good to talk about you. Now, in this video, I'm going to allow you to watch the speech that Professor Charles Soludo gave in that, burial. All right, so please watch it.
If I could go, just 2 quick points. The first is our condolences. Condolences on behalf of myself, my family, the government, and great people of Anambra to extend our condolences to the family. Done. And by extension, to extend the same condolences to Nde Ujali Nine, to Nde OAU, Old Aguata Union Nine Neba, to Nde Anambra Nine Neba, Analofu Nyoru Azu, Orunine Kana Azu. Ifeme line, Ifeme the family, Ifeme Nde Ujali, Ifeme the OAU I Jakome. So it's your nyopona done. No, I comment done. But very importantly, Kaina Sinai one night walking and coma. I think the message is very simple. Unfortunately, he got his biography, he got for his times and so on. By 86, he had Oracle, UNN. Then we were still students, basically. As undergraduate, I've gone sir, UNN, graduated 84, I think 86, were completed our master's degree when he left. Our paths didn't cross until even after he served as NEC chairman. And when I moved into Enugu, my house, my street, they just, after my street, behind it or in front or whatever, for his. And I was shown his place. I went to his place either 2000 or 2001. I met him, introduced myself, I felicitated with him on Nubudonya Anambra, Nubudonya Igbo, Nubudonya Nigeria, where Siba no Jali where put. So we've come to mourn him. But the morning I think the best funeral, the best way to mourn him is to be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in us. Let us all be the best of Humphrey Nwosu, the word in us. Also as commissioner for local government, and as you could say, he went around communities. There to see many disputes in many communities. Okay? On this note, Kanji Abando Jale. Now that Humphrey, Professor Nwosu, the peacemaker, who went about different communities making peace when he was commissioner, is dead. May we use it as a point of contact, no Jali, to restore lasting peace, no Jali. No, I don't even know. So now we are mourning him. I want to say, I can't come and die and open it. When you got it, when you will teach, recognize Romonyanka, recognize Ades, a low, no. But I don't even know. May put a may be more than this. But if you truly want Professor Nwosu, Ndojale make peace, because he was a harbinger of peace in various communities. Ben Kenyama Ojale cannot be having even at death. So let us all resolve. They didn't know the parties to this. But we, after this funeral today, resolve to bring lasting peace to Ojale. I think that's the way to want it. Second, I say he lived a life that we should all be proud of. All the Honorable Commissioner for even agriculture, where distribute to palms to promote palm. And here we are, so far this administration, in 2 years plus, we've distributed about 2.2 million palm and coconut seedlings. Maybe following the footsteps of our brother, Professor Humphrey Nwosu and M.I. Obara, trying to reinvent that revolution. He saw it. So the best, if I can hear, to continue in his footsteps. Yes, our government here, a major thing our brother left for Nigeria, option A4. Okay? Yeah. In fact, elections are in government, communities, from community to community. Elections are everywhere, town unions or whatever. Once you bring in the government, we deploy option A4, courtesy of Bob. That's the way to live out. Like I said, let us live out the best of what he stood for. In China, everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play in engineering that new country. That new country that our bishop, you know, if you listen to our bishop every day, every time we listen to you, my Lord Bishop, you go home. Oh, in a choir, they take the note. When I said there was a country, go on and put there is a country. So I take a good note. And that day we go, so you go. I even tell you, I think I go there yesterday. But normally stands standing there, also every little thing that goes wrong, we start to blame the government without knowing that we are part of the government. From Nigeria, so Nigeria will die. In other words, there is not us versus them. Like you also said, my Lord, people here, nothing more key, the man didn't put wrong, even in the another Christmas. They celebrate the fact. If the church today, the church makes a rule, no one will take go to acquire today, but the crime will go down by 90%. Yes. But I kidnapping. My friend in the I say God bless you. Nigeria, I'm a man. So now we must all realize that when we point one finger, the other fingers are pointing at us. Now all of us, everybody, when we rose up in Anambra today, Tunde Okid and Andes and Wany Mandiba, because we maybe school Makai, we must all cleanse this process everywhere. I want to believe fantastic gentlemen and ladies, very well trained professionals. Man, I never even the book at the but a crown without a cross. That you can get wealth without work. Now all you need to of warrior or go do that and even in also even maybe obodo. So we must fund this, all of us must have responsibility. Be the best of Humphrey Nwosu in you. Bring it out. That's the only way we can want this man in a fundamental way. So I'm sending by all one now, okay, one then working, Monday family. For most of all now, although say now, when I went off for about 75%, I'll get 100. One guy get here to support Widow, but ultimately, yes, his breed with limited edition. But even amongst us, I can wear many hundreds of potential Humphrey Nwosus. Let us manifest, bring them out. Don't say because the world is gone upside down. Be the shining light. Be the Humphrey Nwosu that you can. Beginning from your family, beginning from Ujali here. As for national recognitions and so on and so forth, let me say, the first instance, our brother also has already written his name in gold. Has already written his name in gold. History book will be very kind to him. IMSD national honor, not national honor, that's icing on the cake. And when many people who national honors are barely, that nobody not remembered for anything, and nobody cares. But it will be important. And why this was going on, I was just reflected and remembered. Now actually, maybe that posthumous recognition should actually start from home here. Mana OAUI Amasanka for the Igwe and the PG. Mayor Anambra. Because I just reflected. Now OAUI 45 communities make up these 3 local governments. No matter on them, why talk any go recognition as OAU. The first person, Bo Ide Idagwata Norumba, Bo elects a woman of blessed memory. He's late. The second person, as no, then he was Agwata Norumba, for my humble self. Okay? So, but I need to recognize the Marodeka late professor. It just struck me here while we were here now. Oh, really? That's actually a great omission while he was alive. Was here many years, it's not too late. But at the national level, yes, I believe that with all the facts now out, and with him having conducted that election that is adjudged to be one of the freest and most transparent, that he deserves a recognition. But let me say this, the way to get it, the way that this thing works is not something that the people have to pay back. I didn't went here by Oyi. At the Buria, Oyi, you achieve little. All so can so get away, so even. So, we'll take that message, and I am addressing the president here. And I'm sure he will take the message to the president and speak to him in a language that meets with logic, argument, and the force, that evidence that this man deserves to be recognized. Somebody has to make the case, and we won't make the case, like I said, by everybody will ignore you. Or I not one, and I got here who need whatever, minister never, former yours sincerely, I governor. We'll get on, and when we meet the president, we'll get this thing sorted out and make the case that our late brother, Humphrey Nwosu, deserves a national recognition for his contribution. I think that is what we know about it. I want to thank all of you and to say, you didn't have your hand far and wide, safe journey, and thanks to everybody who has made contributions to the success of this event. May God bless you all.
All right, so you've seen it, right? Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.